Give it up for that round, yeah. Bottom of the first, OG. Talk to me, OG. Talk to me. OG, what we doing? Talk to me. What we doing? Talk to me.
Drink his water.
Drink his water. Drink his water.
Click, clack.
Oh.
A real trapper. I can sell real to the fake. No OVO, but I'll make sure the difference between us is a drape. This your weight. Is you cuckoo? Your closet full of tutus. Makes sense you're a dot mob. You're a moot too. You're a moot too. They make a vest I can't shoot through. His resume tough on YouTube. But after this body, watch me be in them same conversations as Cool G. Like FUBU.
That was fire. Go, nigga.
The mother sucked my dick with glasses on because she said she want to see how I'm coming.
What? Relax. Relax again. Relax again. What?
Your mother sucked my dick with glasses on because she said she want to see how I'm coming. I said, bitch. She said I had 2 hours before Elle got home and that boy ain't scared of nothing. I said, bitch, you think I'm scared of that defensive tackle? You know what's gonna happen if he get the mugging and disturb us while we fucking? I'm gonna shoot this big bitch from the sweater the second Cool G butt.
The second Cool G butt.
Goof. Goof, I was raised with wolves and born with troops, just like quicker than Zeus, and made my network through fish scale. Like Tony Stark, I wore plenty suits. But the streets. Go. But the streets. What? Like, say it again. Like Tony Stark, I wore plenty. But the streets knew, no matter what it is, Capri never told, and that's the truth. So the real salute, since a young boy, the cops couldn't squeeze me. My name's Capri. Son, I was born with juice. I'm calling this
Crazy.
I'm calling this bluff. Like Remy Ma on Fight Club. Let this lady keep pressing her luck, get snuffed.
Talk, nigga. It sounds better here. Talk.
Get snuffed. Or this clip's for adults only. 30s and up. Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. You should have treated this plate like peeking and ducked. I was tailored to step with.
Nigga wild.
I was
Go. We got a battle. We got a battle. We got a battle.
It's a goodie for sure. Go.
You should have treated this plate like peeking and ducked. I was tailored to step without chucks. Growing up, he watched Pokemon. Me, I ran amok.
That is crazy, man.
Let's see if you keep it a buck.
Okay.
First dope boy, you he gotta hear this.
Okay.
First dope boy, you said punch heavy. I'll never go easy on this bitch like Pap and Ren. But that was on a different league. This the trenches, pussy. I bet you won't say that again. He the type boy to talk shit about you and DM you like, what's good, twin?
He do what?
He the type boy to talk shit about you and DM you like, what's good, twin? That's why I can't be the last avatar. Because if I don't rock with you, stop asking me how I've been, nigga. He pussy vaginal, a computer thug. You the FBI, G got it at you. A snake, he's rattled. Cool G, once these bullets attack you, you'll win performance of the night. But in ICU, we got a battle. I'll rob you for your work with a revolver. Me and I pick 6 like a TD. All the real Philly street guys know Capri gonna spend like a burnt CD. From Bucks, but from the block fire to Misfit, everybody that was there at the first pick aside of it, my niggas, even Stampedes in that pedigree like a DDT. And they'll all vouch for me. But there was a time the only stamp that saved me was EBT.
What? That's my life. Rap.
You want E? Or get through A through Z. I'm paying with the Tommy. BDB. I'm from the street. BDB. I'm almost done. I'm from the streets. Where your own dog got fleas. I flew to Atlantis and Nassau. These niggas can't even afford a Bahama breeze. And they can't even afford a Bahama breeze. You battled on KOTD, Smack, and RBE. Just a touchdown to get KO'd by smacking an ARP. Dude, what's wrong with it? You ain't think it was like this, did you? Do you believe I've been raising daughters, so now I'm over beef like provolone cheese, but I'm still in business. Do you believe I've been raising daughters, so now I'm over beef like provolone cheese, but I'm still in business with my Glock, and I'm finna let LLC. What? What the fuck? What are we doing? Fire! That was fire! Pistol, make LL pistol to his membrane, bring ball big pain. You think I'm finna die? No, sorta, big bang, baby. No, sorta, big bang, baby boy. I'll pull out the big blade, Ving rings, 223. Big blade, Ving rings, 223. The drop. Put meals in a round like Squid Games. You been lame. But why'd I take shit from this pussy when I got daughters that's potty trained? You think I'ma die before you? Not in the least. I'll kill you, buy flowers, and sit front seat. His mother didn't find satisfaction at his passing. Good grief. I looked at his mother and said, bitch, at least the bullet had his name on it. He died in peace.
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
To the rock files are the rock files. Yeah, live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the rock. PG said live and locked. Live is how we rock. Oh, this is how we rock. The rock. To the rock files. Live and locked. Chill, baby. Welcome to the rock. Live and locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. It is Monday night. We got a special edition of Rock Talk episode 6. Salute to the chat that's already here. See Double in the building. See Double, much respect. What's up? What's up? Be sure to subscribe to Verbal Online Arena, Verbal Warzone, all that. Salute to See Double. We got Jason M in the building. Salute to Jason M. Much respect, much respect. Oh, we're gonna talk about that host in that battle. We're gonna talk about it. And of course, we got Maze in the building. Salute, salute. But look, we're not gonna do a super long intro. Many things have been said. We did have a post. Oh, we got Brick Street in the building. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Brick Street, man. Brick Street, good to see you. Much respect. Salute to Brick Street Sprite. Absolutely. Former King of the Ring, all that. But you know, we're here. It is a special interview. We got the brother ready to go right now. Just want to let you know what's going on before we bring him on. What you just saw in the preview of tonight's Rock Talk episode 6. First of all, hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday's good. All praise above all else to the Almighty Yahuwah. Without the Almighty Yahuwah, there is absolutely nothing. Almighty Yahuwah is absolutely everything. But what you saw in that preview was the latest battle from a very controversial, polarizing figure. Not just in virtual battle rap, but also in battle rap in general. Many things have been said. Tonight, we're going to set many. We may not set them all straight. This may be a part 2. As you know, the season of 2024, we did an interview with this gentleman before. This will be a part 2, though. Gonna say a lot of things straight. There's also gonna be some updated information. But this tonight, we will be interviewing OG Capri. OG Capri, Trenches member. OG Capri, former 2024 Virtual Battle Rap finalist in two categories, for Rookie of 2024, for Virtual, and also, of course, for Virtual Battle Rapper of that season. And also, Trenches member. The latest battle he had is against LL Cool G. It was OG Capri versus LL Cool G live on the trenches. So, hey, respect to the trenches. OG Capri is still doing his thing, but there's more to OG Capri than just a battle rapper. We're going to get into that. So, of course, without any further ado, let us bring on our guest for tonight interview with this man right here. Hold up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, OG Capri is in the house. OG.
We here, bro. We here, man. We got you. Yo, that felt like a WrestleMania intro. I was loving it, bro. Are you ready to rumble? That was one of them. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. No doubt, OG. First of all, how are you doing tonight? Everything good? How's the family, man?
Man, I'm blessed. The family's blessed. I just was with the family earlier this morning. I'm back in the truck. I'm in Ohio. On my way to Cleveland. Definitely the truck life is something that that's what feeds the family, take care of the bills and all of that. My daughters, they're growing, they're getting older. My girlfriend's a stay-at-home wife now. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to work. She don't have up the hand, do nothing like that. I'm happy about that. My daughters, vocabulary on a beat, very smart. Remind me of me a lot. Very funny, very hilarious. I was just telling my girl that one of the steps that we have to do as far as content creating is we gotta definitely get on top of this family TV show because these girls, it's like they say things that crack me up every day. I'm with them, and I'm like, yo, if the world was to just get a whiff of just how funny these girls are, they would write a check for us. So I was just thinking about just family TV shows, stuff like that. I'm working on part 2 of the A Father from Philly short film. Last year I dropped part 1 of the short film. If y'all want to go check it out, it's called A Father from Philly Hood short film part 1. It got 2,500 views, decent comments, decent likes. It did what it needed to do. Part 2 is being scripted as we speak. I'm writing the script. I'm the videographer. I'm the editor. I'm finding the cast members. I'm also going to be in the short film. And that short film is just going to be something that I do like a series, so it's never going to stop. So be on the lookout for that. I got trucking vlogs, so I drop trucking vlogs here and there. If y'all want to know where to find it, that's my handle, that's my YouTube name right there, G2V Globally with T and OG Capri. We're gonna keep dropping vlogs, some here and there. I know in about a week or 2, I'm trying to take my daughters to the National Aquarium, so that's gonna be a vlog right there. So I'm just giving people a lot of things to look forward to. I got a battle in Philly coming up. I'm on a Philly card. It's not the trenches. It's a whole different league. They putting together a card. They got Reed Dollars on the card. K Walker, Kaboom, Gwitty, people like that. Zane. I'm on that card as well, and I'm gonna be in Trenton, New Jersey, battling the next month on a different card. So I'm just working, bro. I was supposed to be on Gates
Yeah.
of the Garden as well. Drake Dennis reached out to me, but I told him I was overbooked, you know. So I'll be on Gates of the Garden soon as well.
So you know, oh man, there's no question about it. Salute to Jason M. Jason M. just had a quick comment to say he needs to hire some help. He's doing 9 different things at once. Absolutely. Salute to Jason M. for that comment. Yeah, OG is out here. What you see on the screen for the viewing audience, you see one of the films that OG was just referring to. It is OG Capri Presents A Father from Philly Part 1. It is a hood short film. Be sure to go to, as OG Capri mentioned, feed the feed globally with T and OG Capri. Be sure to subscribe to that channel, hit the like notification button, you know, all that good stuff. OG also mentioned, let's see what else we got here. We have a lot for OG. OG also mentioned that he has his trucking videos. We have that right here. Let's go to, we're going to go to the first one we have. That's the orientation video right there. Hold on a minute. Get there. Yep, right there. So this is letting you know some of the examples of what OG Capri has on his channel relating to his diverse lifestyle that he has. So he's now involved in trucking right there. This video is entitled OG Capri, My First Day of Orientation at New Trucking Job, OTR Trucking Vlog number 1. If you want to see that in its entirety, be sure to subscribe to the same channel, feed globally with T and OG Capri, man. So it's a lot more than battle rap going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, we mentioned battle rap. The last battle OG Capri had. OG, give us a little bit of like biography or a little bit of backstory of how did this battle come to be between you and LL Cool G, and then we'll proceed from there.
So Easy, the block captain, that's the league owner of the Trenches. He reached out to me, and he was like, originally I was supposed to battle Mo Moolah. It was supposed to be me versus Mo Moolah originally. Mo Moolah, he got his own battle league out of New York. You know, he's been on Smack URL a few times, but he was overbooked, so he canceled like last minute or whatever the case may be. He got a little scared, you know what I'm saying? So we had a replacement, which was LL Cool G. Easy was able to find a replacement in no time. He told me who LL Cool G was. I wasn't too familiar with him. I did my research. I looked him up, and his resume was dope. You know, he battled people like Rum Nitty, Charlie Clips, Arsenal, Free throws. As soon as I up the stick, he shook. That's him right there.
Apologize for that. Go right ahead, OG. Go right ahead, OG. Apologize for that.
Nah, it's cool. He battled a lot of heavy hitters in battle rap, and I personally like his battles because he was winning a lot of battles. And if he like with Rum Nitty, he beat Rum Nitty. Even Rum Nitty fans had to say, even the Rum Nitty fans had to give LL Cool G that battle. So stuff like that was a good job for me because I get to battle, and I get to battle somebody that was warrior tested and was putting belt to ass to a lot of these other rappers. But originally the battle was supposed to be in New York, but I couldn't make it to that event because of some technical difficulties that had nothing to do with me. So I had to they postponed it to that day right there.
OG, not to interrupt. You mentioned that the battle between so before that possibly second cancellation of where the technical events happened to where the battle didn't happen then. Are you saying that when the battle was first happened, that LL Cool G was the reason that the battle didn't happen the very first time, or no?
No, the very first time the battle didn't happen because I was told the date and the time that wasn't what was on the flyer. So when the flyer dropped, that date and time, that really the date wasn't what I was told the date was gonna be. So I had to hit up Easy and be like, yo, I was told, you told me this date. And respectfully, I'm not one of these battle rappers that don't have a good job, a good career, 9 to 5. I actually work, you know. So when you tell me a certain day, I gotta put in the PTO time. I gotta make sure I'm home for that day. And then when I find out it's a different date on the flyer, it was too soon. It was too how can I put this? It was too last notice. It was last notice, and my job couldn't find another driver to replace me for that day. So I had to tell Easy I couldn't make it because at that moment I chose my career job over battle rap. And some people, some people really don't got jobs. They don't really got 9 to 5s. Maybe they just don't work. So I guess maybe Easy thought I was one of them where I could just, make it to the battle whatever day it was on. But I called him, told him, couldn't make it. Apologies, and if you got something else on a different day, then we gonna make it work. And that's how it got pushed to this day on this card. And we main evented on this card. This was we main evented. There was a few battles that went down, a few battles that didn't go down, and then there was tryouts right before the card started. So it was a few dope people that was able to rap. B Magic was in the building, Rum Nitty was in the building, stuff like that.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire. So what we're gonna do, because just to let everybody know what's going on, OG Capri by us, these are two kings having a conversation that we mentioned so often, and OG Capri is on a schedule. We're going to get right to this battle to get OG Capri's perspective. We're going to show one thing very, very quickly, because we did put up a community post on this. And so we're just going to show these returns first. All right. We're not going to focus on them. We're going to show these returns first. And we are going to do an interview version of Cap or No. So we have the chat in the building. We have the people in the shadows checking it out. Salute to y'all. We just want to show you preliminary data. Actually, it's final data on this community post, but we're going to see what we say. We're going to see what we say. So very quickly, just to let you know, there has already been a post done on this. Yeah, I know, right? There's already a post been done on this. We're going to share the tab in a minute. Okay, there it is right there. All righty. Boom. All right, cool. So here is what the preliminary / final data has stated. Okay. Okay, so Cole mentions that. Salute to Cole. By the way, salute to Cole. Trouble Lee Ray, King Lion, A-Fan, we're lit. C Double in the building. Jason M, Brick Street Sprite, Loso, BX and Y is in the building. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. As you see on the screen right now, before we actually review this battle, and we're going to try to get through as many rounds as possible. We should be able to do that. It is a 3-round battle between him and LL Cool G. Final data here says that LL Cool G 71%, OG Capri 29%. We're going to see how that measures up live and direct with OG Capri in the interview right now. Let's get right to it. Appreciate OG Capri for doing this interview.
Before you play, I want to.
So
I'm gonna hold on real quick.
Right
I want to speak on the voting system. The voting system of having LL Cool G winning it's hilarious to me. That's cat, But
okay.
I've been around this virtual community long enough to know that a lot of the voters they're not voting with their brain, they're voting with their hearts. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like my confidence. They don't like that I got a lot going for myself. Sometimes like right now, there's a lot of people upset that I'm in a good mood. They might want to stuff like that bothers people. So you gotta understand, even if they had me winning the battle, it would be more amusing to say I lost. Like I've seen stuff like that all the time happening. Like, the clear winner don't get voted because they don't like that person. They don't like that individual. And that's fine. I wouldn't be me if I didn't chuckle at stuff like that and it doesn't break me. How can I put this? To further back up my claim that people don't like me and they, the voting system on that poll don't matter. The guy I battled, LL Cool G, he choked in his third round. He wasn't clear in he was kind of stumbling in his second. I was clean all three. A lot of people had me winning the battle. A lot of people felt like when he choked in his third round, he dropped the ball in that aspect. And if we're just going by battle rap rules, and if we're just thinking with our brains and not us saying I don't like OG Capri, I'm gonna just vote for the other guy, even though I ain't watched the battle. If two MCs is doing a great job and it's a great battle and they trying their best to win, and one person chokes, when the person that chokes technically loses the battle. If it was a close battle and you needed that win and you choke in the third and you Jersey out, a lot of analysts would say you forfeited that round. So if you forfeited the round you choked in, and a lot of people could say it's 1-1 going into the third. Some people could say 2-0 OG. A lot of his fans could say 1-0, 1-1 Cool G. But once he choked in his third round, you automatically lose that round. And I didn't let off on the gas. This was a quiet room, like a small room battle. So I laugh at stuff like that. Sometimes I feel like they didn't even watch the battle. It's like if you watch the battle and you see a guy choke in the third, stumble in his second round, and I'm cooking all three.
So what we're going to do, and right off of that, because obviously community post is a form of data, but we know that submissions, like case in point, we got live. We know everyone in this chat, and not just that, but everyone that's watching right now. These are actual individuals that live can give their take. So after we do break this battle down, we'll ask them, and basically easily about 90 to 95% of this audience is pretty much going to keep it straight. There's not a lot of agendas here or nothing. We're going to see what they got to say after watching this directly. We will be playing, just so everyone understands, as we play this battle, we're going to pause after each round. Let both rappers get theirs. It's only going to be pauses after the first completed round between both rappers. Only after the first completed round. All right, just so we're clear. So after that, we're going to ask the question. This is for submissions. This will be a submission vote on this battle that will be posted in this right after this interview. Just to let you know what's going on. Salute to everybody. This way now, and listen, anything is possible. It could be that the individuals watching this say, no, we agree with the chat, with the post result. It could be a whole different result. We're going to get something more organic, live and direct. And also we're going to ask OG Capri's, questions about, his impressions of that round and all that good stuff. Not to sway any vote, not to sway anything, but just to get his perspective as obviously a participant in the battle. That's just to roll out. Guys, let's go ahead and start it. Let's watch the battle. Watch the battle. Let's go ahead and take it at the beginning here. A little bit more. This should be it right here. Yeah, this is it. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, OG Capri versus LL Cool G, round 1. Here we go. Volume. Good. All right, here we go.
I only took this battle because your mama wanted some dick.
Damn. All right. That's how you feel? Let's go.
Say it again.
I only took this battle because your mama wanted some dick. Come and see. You ain't got to tell nobody else shit when you can talk to me. You lucky this battle in Jersey because I was supposed to be selling this bitch live in New York. You just a kid, Capri. I'm doing this shit for the bread. No. Nigga, I get it out the mud and handle my business instead. Right hook, nap you and your kid and put y'all bitches to bed. I'm towering over them, filling this whole top full of lead. They find Capri's son pulling for straws with a hole in his head. I'm that good. I'm that good. Posted on your block the same way that Shaq could. The pump booming like your trap should. Already smoked the rest of your bud. So 12 gonna have to find the rest of OG in a backwood. Y'all know. You can't believe me. With this type of smoke, this type of dedication, I really had you easy. This thug motivation Jeezy. Bitch, I'm from Milwaukee. OG, I gotta respect nigga is Tweezy. OG to OG. How the fuck is this OG gonna murk me? Ruger grip, cripple this bitch. Now you OG Percy. Now you respectful? You be fucking with your mans? Man, you ain't gotta be real respected to your fans. This shit cool, like Red Bull, cause I really put OG on the can. OG to OG.
OG on the can. That's fire rap. We like that shit.
Shit cool.
We like that shit.
Bro, like Red Bull, cause I really put OG on the can.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I hit you, bro. Hit your block. Hit your nigga wig like he jock. Come through and air the whole track before.
That's fire.
Hit your block. Come through and air the whole track before I left the spot. Nigga got hit with the K and we just let him rock. Cause last battle, Easy gave you a vision test. Now you think that you can see a dot. You can't believe me. Easy gave you a vision test. Now you think that you can see a dot. This battle Easy can't even come to your aid because I'm too ruthless. Do Capri like a Sherry Caprice to leave OG ruthless. If I you flinch, I'ma hit you with two. Your whole game toothless. Cause this rap, cause this comparing stats wouldn't even match. It just looks stupid. Cause I done been on RBE, KOTD, and Smack all at the same time. Like the Three Stooges. Roll up. And Smack all at the same time. Like the Three Stooges.
That's crazy.
Man, let's get in.
That's crazy.
No, man, get diminished. Man, in your round, man, that nigga shit is finished. And the reason I never get out of character, because I'm never in it. Chrome 9. Come. And the reason I never get out of character. Come on, man.
Oh, that was fire. Go ahead.
Nigga finished. Been through the round because this nigga finished. And the reason I never get out of character, because I'm never in it. Chrome 9. Shane's son just died the other day, nigga, your soul's mine. And the chopper come out the closet for wherever I battle, like Soul Khan. That's it.
What? That was
fire. Wherever I battle, like
Soul. Fire. That was fire.
Go to chop. Hit a nigga block with the nozzle banging at the door like it's a nigga knock. I'm finna raise the bar and get this bitch what he want, like a lemon drop. Nigga's a diva. Nigga's a diva. I send him to the upper room like Shativa. Because all my shooters keep a low profile like Trevor Ariza. Body drop. Now I gotta bust down like VVS. Brain dead. We drug him to the truck like a CVS. What? Chop. I even let the kids
go.
Bro. EVS. One stop. Block. He drug brain dead. We drug him to the trunk like a CVS. Wood chop. I even let the kids watch like PBS. He died for giving me the sign like CBS. He died for giving me the sign like CB. You niggas shook. Your life get changed because shit all that shook. Man, 2K free throws because soon as I up the stick, he shook. Bro, soon as I up the stick, he shook. Y'all crazy on the net if your ass can't brawl. Even my leg up got a leg up on the competition like Lonzo Ball. It's all crazy. It's all crazy. Hit your head, hit your leg shot, and watch your homeboy crawl. You got me feeling like Stop Central. And I'm Bobby Johnson in the yard. And it's an OG call to the head, nigga.
Give it up for that round. Yeah.
All right. So it's on OG Capri. So OG Capri, at this point, before you rap, what's your thoughts? Are you like saying, okay, I gotta work? Are you saying, okay, I'm about to go ahead and get this guy, or he is not enough?
I gotta work. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing that was like, it didn't feel like I couldn't win the round. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't say nothing that made me feel like my material ain't enough. What he did was he got reactions that made me say, all right, they need to listen. I just need them to listen. Like, that's all I was saying in my head. Like, they can react to his shit as long as they listening. My shit is that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew it was gonna be a fight, but I just needed them to listen and rock with me. Disclaimer: after watching this battle, this was our best rounds, the first rounds.
Yeah.
The battle actually declines from the first. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, if I would have had like that first round, all three, it would have got spooky. But like my first round, like, was the best round of the battle for both sides. But it did decline. I personally feel like I'm an energy type of guy, so if my opponent isn't making me feel like I gotta bring it no more, then it is what it is. But Yeah, just that's just a disclaimer. Our first rounds was the best rounds of the battle. Then it kind of like goes downhill. But still an alright joint. But yeah, I felt like I got a rap. His first round, I felt like he punched me a few times. He shook me up a little bit, and now I got a rap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we hearing.
All right, cool. Let's get at it. It's on OG Capri, round 1. Here we go.
First, OG, talk to me, OG. Talk to me, OG. What we doing? Talk to me. What we doing? Talk to me.
Drink his water.
Click, clack, put the metal to his face like Easy's dental plan. You're getting braced.
Oh my God. Go.
A real trapper, I can sell real to the fake. No OVO, but I'll make sure the difference between us is a Drake. This your wake. And you cuckoo, your closet full of tutus. Makes sense you're a dot mob. You're a moot too. Thing. Oh my God. Makes sense you're a dot mob. You're a moot too. They make a vest I can't shoot through. This resume tough on YouTube. But after this body, watch me be in them same conversations as Cool G. Like FUBU.
That was fire. Go, nigga.
Your mother sucked my dick with glasses on because she said she want to see how I'm coming.
What? Relax. Relax again. Relax again. What?
Your mother sucked my dick with glasses on because she said she want to see how I'm coming. I said, bitch. She said I had 2 hours before L got home and that boy ain't scared of nothing. I said, bitch, you think I'm scared of that defensive tackle? You know what's gonna happen if he get the mugging and disturb us while we fucking? I'm gonna shoot this big bitch from the sweater the second Cool G putt.
The second Cool G putt.
Goof. I was raised with wolves and born with troops, just like quicker than Zeus, and made my network through fish scale. Like Tony Stark, I wore plenty suits. But the streets. But the streets. What? Like, say it again. Like Tony Stark, I wore plenty, but the streets knew. No matter what it is, Capri never told, and that's the truth. So the real salute. Since a young boy, the cops couldn't squeeze me. My name's Capri. Son, I was born with juice. I'm calling his I'm calling his bluff. Like Remy Ma on Fight Club. Let this lady keep pressing her luck, get snuffed.
Talk, nigga. It sound better here. Talk.
Get snuffed. Or this clip's for adults only. 30s and up. Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. You should have treated this plate like peeking and ducked. I was tailored to step with.
Nigga wild.
I was
Go. We got a battle. We got a battle. We got a battle.
It's a goodie for sure. Go.
You should have treated this plate like peeking and ducked. I was tailored to step without chucks. Growing up, he watched Pokemon. Me, I ran amok.
Chucks is crazy.
Let's see if you keep it a buck.
Okay.
First dope boy, you he gotta hear this.
Okay.
First dope boy, you said punch heavy. I'll never go easy on this bitch like Pap and Ren. But that was on a different league. This the trenches, pussy. I bet you won't say that again. He the type boy to talk shit about you and DM you like, what's good, twin?
You know what?
He the type boy to talk shit about you and DM you like, what's good, twin? That's why I can't be the last avatar. Because if I don't rock with you, stop asking me how I've been, nigga. He pussy vaginal, a computer thug. You the FBI, G got it at you. A snake, he's rattled. Cool G, once these bullets attack you, you'll win performance of the night. But in ICU, we got a battle. I'll rob you for your work with a revolver. Me and I pick 6 like a TD. All the real Philly street guys know Capri gonna spin like a burnt CD. From Bucks, Butter from the Block, Fire to Misfit, everybody that was there at the first pick aside event, my niggas, even Stampedes in that pedigree like a DDT. And they'll all vouch for me. But there was a time the only stamp that saved me was EBT.
What? That's my life. Rap.
You want E or get through A through Z? I'm paying with the Tommy. BDB. I'm from the street. BDB. I'm almost done. I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets where your own dog got fleas. I flew to Atlantis and Nassau. These niggas can't even afford a Bahama breeze. And they can't even afford a Bahama breeze. You battled on KOTD, Smack, and RBE. Just a touchdown and get KO'd by smacking an ARP. What's wrong with you? You ain't think it was like this, did you? Do you believe? I've been raising daughters, so now I'm over beef like provolone cheese, but I'm still in business. Do you believe? I've been raising daughters, so now I'm over beef like provolone cheese, but I'm still in business with my Glock, and I'm finna let LLC. What? What the fuck? What are we doing? That was fire! Make LL pistol to his membrane, bring both big pain. You think I'm finna die? No, sorta, big bang, baby. No, sorta, big bang, baby boy. I pull out the big blade, Ving rings, 223. Big blade, Ving rings, 223. The drop. Put meals in a round like Squid Games. You been lame. But why'd I take shit from this pussy when I got daughters that's potty trained? You think I'ma die before you? Not in the least. I'll kill you, buy flowers, and sit front seat. His mother didn't find satisfaction at his passing. Good grief. I looked at his mother and said, bitch, at least the bullet had his name on it. He died in peace. Pray I put my gun away. We play freeze tag. We watch toes get tagged, run and play. I'm at the age now where no cowards can be in my circle. And that's on any day. Me and my niggas play with so many guns. Even my 401 had a K.
Even my 401 had a K.
4 more bars. And for sneak this in the squad, I should let a Matic spray. I'll leave you shaking in a box, cause hey, he wigging. Why this nigga switch like that? Cash is. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. OG Capri. That's the end of round one. I mean, go ahead, OG Capri. After you finish that round, honestly, go ahead.
It's self-explanatory, man. After I finished that round, I felt good. Good. I can't lose. Like I can't lie. I had it 1-0. I had it 1-0 going into the because my biggest fear before rapping was will they listen? And once I got heard and I got the same amount of reactions he got, but more, I knew I was in a good space. You know what I'm saying? It was a good job. Like I felt like he had to fight back after I was done. Type shit.
So let's discuss the crowd reaction. Do you believe that this is one of those battles that, look, whoever got the most crowd reaction win, or do you think that, well, crowd reaction is a factor in this battle, but it's not the only factor? Do you believe that basically crowd reaction just told the story of this round? Yes or no?
So it's two different ways we can answer this question. We can go from the perception of the people and the perception of how I feel. When I speak, sometimes I speak for the perception of the people. Me, I know the whole environment. I know that, yeah, Rum Nitty B Magic was in the building, but we probably had a total of about 20 people there. You know what I'm saying? It was probably 20 people and it was all spaced out. It was chairs in the back. So it was probably only about 12 people that was standing near the camera. And it was the last battle. It was like 2 a.m. So like I personally, when you know those type of stipulations, I know that we could have had a way better crowd, a way better audience. So I already didn't even like the fact that it wasn't what I thought it was. Even though we had the dope first rounds, I felt like we didn't. If we would have had a more active crowd, if we would have battled maybe like 10 p.m. something like that, maybe 9, it would have been a different genre.
Okay.
But no, this wasn't. because it was a small room, this wasn't based off of crowd reactions to me. Because in the second and third, especially the third round, the crowd reaction was almost non-existent for both of us. When he choked, the crowd, like, it was already late when he choked. It didn't feel like a battle no more. So really, they was just listening more than reacting. So I would say it would have to be more of just the confidence in our material and the finish. You know, it would have to just be a clean. You might not you might have created this like both of us. He probably would have gave him a 9, gave me a 10, you know, or both of us 2 10s, and then it would be preference. But by the third round, I was still giving him 7s, you know, 8 7s, and he was giving us. He scored a 2, a 3. I'm saying in those type of situations, I won the war. And I give myself credit because it's really hard when I rap. It's real hard to win the fan group or to win the fan vote in this day and age of battle rap. I don't know if anybody realized, but I don't sound like nobody when I rap. LL Cool G, you know, you hear 15 niggas when he rap. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear the setup bars, you hear the Danny Meyer approach, you hear you hear when he starts to scheme, he rhymes. It might be 2 words that rhyme, like I'm outside. Me and my niggas, we got pride. We gon' ride. Fuck all that. We gon' stride. It's about that. Niggas better know we take this out back. Like it's that pattern. He did it all first round, and he did it all that. And that's what people like. They like what they heard. They like when you sound like 15 niggas that they like. I sound like me, so it's really an acquired taste. And if I got you hooked, I got you. But I'ma always like originality over what other niggas do. Every time.
So real quick, because we know that the clock is a factor here. Chat.
We can extend it. We're gonna extend it for a little bit longer. Sure.
Okay, cool. Because we definitely want to get you. We definitely want to get you in for that second round because we already know what happened in the third. Definitely want to get you for that second round. So for those that's watching, for those that's in the chat right now, who won round 1? You just saw it live. You saw OG Capri, LL Cool G. Who won round 1? We're going to give it maybe about 60 seconds. If you believe OG Capri won round 1 based off what you saw, go ahead and just type OG or type Capri. If you believe LL Cool G won that first round, do the same. Either could be LL Cool G, LL, whatever. Who won round 1? We'll give it about, we got 12:24 here as far as like Eastern Zone. Who won round 1? We'll give it about 60 minutes. We're going to start round 2. You know, we do have a submission from Jason M right here who mentioned Cool G first was subpar. So that's a vote against Cool G right there. So that's a submission from Jason M. Salute to Jason M. All right, salute. Again, who won round 1 based off what you saw? Based off what you saw. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Speaking as an interviewer, this is with no shade. Been taking notes. Got at least 2 room shakers for OG Capri. Don't have a single, maybe have a half room shaker for LL Cool G. Let's see, the room shakers for OG Capri would be the KOD ARP. That's a room shaker. Petty with the okay. All right. So wait a minute. So wait, Jason M says Cool G 1-0. Both was all right. Delivery won that round. So Jason M has Cool G. Got it. King Cole. Salute to King Cole. Be sure to tune in to King Cole. He's going to be breaking down this battle also. Salute to King Cole. King Cole has Capri. And look, Rock Files. We'll type in the vote. Rock Files definitely has Capri. And again, we have to talk about what we have for the reason we do that later. Don't want to. So there's 2 for Capri right now.
And
okay.
Salute to all the voters. If you got
absolutely.
Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And absolutely. And just to let you know, these all count as submissions. Everyone's more than everyone's more than welcome to voice what you got. Voice what you got. Jason M mentions the best bars was Capri Sons from both. Jason M going to say this. One bar that we have better than that would be the LLC bar from OG Capri. I'm going to business with my Glock, and it's about to have LLC. Fire. That's a room shaker. That bar right there, and this is just giving you one bar, okay? But that bar right there is definitely. Coogee had the same the Shang Tsung and the same Shang Tsung bar in that. Didn't like that at all. Out of character, never ended from Coogee was fire. That was crazy. Yeah. You know, not you know, for Coogee, not too much of, didn't really dig the smack all at the same time. Three Stooges didn't like that, but did like the Kid Watch PBS fire and the Side Eye CBS. That was good. That was good. But it doesn't. It seems like that Business with My Glock LLC versus Out of Character Never In It is kind of it would be a preference to the creativity of the LLC bar. Although the Out of Character Never In It was also fire. So there you go. So that's just let you know through the mind of an analyst. Okay, we're going to give it like 15 more seconds. Right now we got 2-1. We got 2-1 Capri so far for those that's contributed. Okay, from Instagram has Instagram. Someone has Capri. Okay, that's 3-1. Someone else has Coogee. That's 3-2. All right, 5 more seconds. Who won this round? Who won this first round? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so by submission vote, OG Capri has won round 1. Let us now go to round 2. It's going to be on.
Before you start round 2, I wanna say this, right? Because I want to be completely honest. My first round was so dope that I personally don't even like. I don't like how me and Coogee couldn't keep that momentum going. I had to do a lot of self-evaluating. I spoke to, Easy Critique. That a few people called me and they was basically telling me like the reason why my first round was the best round of the battle was because maybe it was less personals, less angles, and it was more just punching and just straight grittiness and just like not trying to really cater to an angle too much because I personally, when I wrote all 3 rounds, I would have thought my second and third would get the same crowd participation and respect that the first round got. So for everyone listening, though I think I got all 3 rounds clear, and the battle does decline as far as crowd participation, I would like y'all, the viewers, to after watching that first round, critique me. Tell me why y'all think my second and third wasn't getting the reaction, or was it because it was late, or is it something that y'all felt like in my first round I need to do and stick to it? I'm still learning. Me personally, I think it's use less angles, less personals, and just attack. So when y'all hear this second and third, and y'all be like, dang, that first round was his best round. I'm okay with y'all still saying, you won the battle, but I think your second and third was lackluster, or I just liked your first the best, and tell me why. A nigga like me, I appreciate critique, and I get better from it. So I would love anyone listening to tell me why. If you like my second round and don't see nothing wrong with it, cool. If you feel like the second and third could have matched the first, but it didn't, just tell me why. Because everything is a lesson learned from me. I am original. I don't sound like nobody. I'm raw. I'm authentic. And sometimes I'm unorthodox. When you're unorthodox, it's all about just how you feel that day writing a verse rather than following a formula. So if I can follow a formula, I'll start doing that. But right now, there's no formula. I'm throwing wild haymakers and wild punches. And in that first round, they were just all connected. I appreciate it.
All right, salute. So we have one, just to read Jason M's comment, Coogee, you gave it to Coogee 1-0, but just the critique part, we both was all right. Delivery won that round. So for Jason, it seems, and Jason can again, if it's not respected, corrected. For Jason would say like the strong suit of that would be delivery. So maybe, that could also be tailored to say that for all 3 rounds, be sure to keep that, be sure that maybe for OG Capri, increase that delivery to where it will leave no doubt. OG Capri was more aggressive. So that'd be one thing there.
Got it.
Cool. Let's go to round 2. No delay. Let's get to the replay right now for round 2. It'll be on LL Cool J.
It sounds better here, man.
And real quick, OG Capri, very quick before we start the second round, did these hosts distract you? Because for a viewing audience, these hosts were kind of distracted. The people in the background was kind of distracted. Did you feel distracted at any moment during this battle because of the hosting or because of anyone of the entourage on camera?
Yeah, the host was doing the most, but that affected a lot of my delivery and performance. But I gotta fight through that. Like, for example, it's only like 20 people in the building, right? And like 8 of them is far away sitting down listening. So it's really only 12 people in my, by the camera close to me. So the host, the light-skinned ball, what's his name, or Achilles or whatever his name may be, the host was real loud. Like mind you, if he thought it was fire, he thought it was fire. I thought it was fire, but it'd be times when he reacted to, he jumped, like he reacted to a bar too soon. Like I didn't get to the punch. It was just a good jab, and he was drunk, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, that was fire!"
Right.
While I'm rapping, and me, I'm such an energy guy. I stopped. Like I would stop rapping because you gotta think about it. If I hear one guy, if the host is loud as shit in my ear saying, "Oh my God," I'm expecting that's what everyone is saying. So I'll stop rapping, thinking I got a good crowd reaction. Then when I stop rapping, I only hear one nigga, and I'm like, damn, I could have kept going. But you don't know, because you hear a nigga loud as shit in your ear, you thinking that's the whole building doing that, and it was just one nigga. So I had people tell me like, they would have, after the battle, they said the only thing they wished was I just kept rapping and stopped stopping as much as I did. But if you didn't know, you wouldn't know that I'm stopping because Bull loud as shit in my ear. And when he's loud, I'm thinking that's the crowd. That's everyone cheering like that. And everyone else was waiting. It was waiting for the reaction. It was waiting for, to get to the punch. So it did affect me. But I gotta work on that. That's more like a me thing. Like that's more like a me thing. Sometimes I try to, if I hear crowd reactions, I stop anyway so I can get points on the scoreboard from it. And sometimes that just taught me you just gotta go. Like you just gotta go, and even if you get crowd reactions, let that crowd reaction build up. Because that crowd reaction could build up into an even higher roar. But if you stop while the crowd is reacting, that could be good. But they, maybe that was just a ooh, but that don't mean stop type of situation. So this battle taught me to not stop. Like even if I hear a lot of crowd reaction, or if I hear my homeboy be like, killing this nigga, I don't have to stop, because when I stop, it fucks the delivery up, right? That's what we was talking about. My first round, I had good delivery, good cadence, and it's like every time I stopped, it sounded like listening to a song, and then the song skipped, and nobody wants a song to skip before it's finished, so it was like that type of joint. So yeah, it affected my performance for sure. But I had to learn. Okay. I had to learn from this.
Absolutely. Round 2 is on LL Cool J. Here we go. Let's go, Cool J. What you got?
Talk to me, dog. Come on, talk to me. It's on you. You got a battle, man. It sounds better here, man.
Yo, Pokemon and Subway bars so fucking creative. Feel the same with this triple beam. 40 make them lean. I come through the block and spread 80 to his team. Fat Joe, the whole shoulder hit, then at 40 make him lean. Talking about switching suits like Tony Stark, not black with the same metal. I feel like War Machine. Don't even play with me.
Fire!
Bitch, I feel like War Machine. Y'all niggas Maddox. I keep
Black
40
with the Tony Stark. I feel like I'm
Man,
black
y'all-
with the same metal. I feel like War Machine. That's
Too
crazy.
much.
couple Maddox. Real talk, nigga. I'm a savage. Nigga, I really blab toy till it squirt till you get shot like Pikachu. Boy, you a fucking faggot. Keep a bunch of ratchets. Light a nigga up on the card. I really show you that a holographic. Don't walk in. Don't walk in, because life of real life, I don't talk or pretend. I'll take my strength, my respect, I defend. I've been dunked by the fire, baptized in the rain. I took my losses and the blessings and turned my pain into gain. I take loyalty in the law, betrayal in the trust. You cross me once, you will see how the real G's, OGs earn my trust. I hit the block, eyes low, moon cold, hand on my strap. My OG on hold. Like mama, I'm about to light this OG up. Now the streets back is OG so potent. I don't inhale, I sin. I hit the block. I don't inhale, I sin. I flip struggle in the goal. Banks in the steps. Nigga, the alley know my steps. Even my shadow teach respect. I'm too ill. Nigga, I'm too ill. Every alley know my steps. Even my shadow teach respect. Bro, I'm too ill. Fuck Call of Duty. I'm in the real kills. B&Es. Just tell me what you want like Drew Hill. Right hook, break your shit. It's old shit pill. The security go talk about that puff forever, like Gene Deal, real deal.
That was fun. That was crazy.
Go talk about that puff forever, like Gene Deal.
It's crazy.
Feminine. I'm numb to all this shit until you and your bitch feel. Man, 23rd and key. My granny hit shit with the batter and ran for 20. Batter and ran for real. 12 was running inside the crib. We was a flush of work that was sealed. And the house felt like silence of the lands for real. Lucky they ain't find a girl hid in the basement like Buffalo Bill. The fifth ring.
Oh my God, go.
Fifth ring. Man,
That was crazy.
That was
crazy.
Lucky they ain't find a girl hid in the basement like Buffalo Bill. Nigga, fifth ring. Man in black flash everything you on your bitch scene. Cause we're like Cyclops with a red beam. Oh, look at our flash. Bro, I can give you a knuckle sandwich like Jeffrey Dahmer. Work said, but I'm gonna show you just face it. I walk in.
That was fire. No, that's fire.
I got no idea.
That's the rise. Tears in my mama eyes. Some days I was blocking on the same block I survived. Every time I had dreams of Bentleys, bro, and nightmares of cell blocks. But every win taught me that shit come with shell shocks. My homie just called from prison the other day. Said he's still holding on. Said the preacher just left Sunday, but his soul's still gone. How you feel? I mean, nigga, how you feel? Bro, those same blocks, and saying their voice. Same niggas that heard snakes, I heard the K in their voice. What you know? But you know, I hope if I die today, I hope my life needs something. Hope a chain, fuck a watch. Hope my pains teach something. I'm the sum of my losses, the weight of my sins. Because even in the storm, I still pray for my friends. Who you see? Try to wipe the blood off, but it's deeper than clean. I want the head, niggas. Let's go.
Hold up. OG. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we dreaming here, or did he just cut his round short?
That do you see why?
It seems like LL Cool J just cut his round short.
No, that's why when I say stuff like your voting system where whoever voted for LL Cool J, like 70-30, that split, that's how I know, I got a lot of haters, which is fine. Again, salute everyone that even voted and took time out to vote just to be mad or have internal hate for me. But like, if you watch the battle, clearly that nigga lost. So that's why I'll be laughing. But again, man, I appreciate everybody for voting, because I did realize, Temrak, you had other vote systems up there too. And other than like, I think you had like King H versus someone, and only 2 people voted. That, like, when I checked, it was 2 votes. But for my battle, more people, whether it was hate or love, more people voted on that one than the King H poll. So I still appreciate it. Whether you had me because you don't like me, at least you took time out your day to let the hate be seen. Because King H only had 2 votes. So it looked like it was. So it was. I looked at it as a blessing. So, but yeah, he definitely jerseyed out, bro. And to be honest with you, if he didn't jersey out and was clean, no stumbles, I think that would have been a closer round. He was good. He had some shit. He said, even my shadow. What he said? Even my shadow.
He had a couple. He had a couple in there. The Gene Deal, the Puff Forever, like Gene Deal. That was good. That was good. The rebuttal. Because you mentioned in the round before about Tony Stark, and then the rebuttal, War Machine. Say I'm War Machine versus Tony Stark. That was a good way to start the round. The Size of the Land, Buffalo Bill, Girl in the Basement. That was cool. But look, really like this one. The Face It Ed Dean, the big Face It Ed Dean. That was cool. The overall criticism of Coogie's round was a lot of it. Yeah, right here. And Jason, we're going to highlight your comment and then finish the statement. A lot of this didn't have nothing to do with you. A lot of what LL Cool G was rapping didn't have a lot to do with you. He referred to you like the director of the OG in the beginning of the round. That referred to you. But the first of all, he had a Drew Hill. Tell me what you want, like Drew Hill. No, that was.
Oh, we're talking about. I didn't even notice that he wasn't directing his second round.
Nah, like a lot of this. No. Now, don't get it wrong. Toward the beginning, when he did the OG to a real G to an OG, that was direct. Then it veered off, and then he started talking about himself, right? He started talking about himself, had clever lines about himself. He stopped focusing on his opponent in this round. He did. So we're gonna see we're gonna see what you do as far as your, as far as the end of the second round. But a lot of this was not direct to the opponent, and plus the round is cut short. The Drew Hill bar not good. Again, he had that Puff Forever Gene Deal was good. Buffalo Bill, Girl in the Basement, pretty cool. The Shell Shock, okay. The Shell Shock worked, but between cutting the round short and a lot of indirect material, and this goes right what Jason Lim said, 2 or 3 punches, then all filler. That's kind of what we're alluding to. And also to add to that, salute to Jason M. There's a lot of indirect stuff here. So this round should be beat. We're gonna see what we have here. It's the end of the second. It's on OG Capri. We're gonna go to it right now. Here we go.
My bad, John. My fault, bro. Go ahead.
I know head ice in the face not talking. Not when I know a battle rapper that rapped on that same Geechee Gotti card you battled on Nut said your shorty sucked his dick in your hotel room. She a slut. I know you not talking. Not the nigga that flew him and his bitch out to that Atlanta event just so his Joan could get fucked by the bro WFN jackpot. What up? You was at the event. Shorty needed a ride to the telly. A.K.A. your drover. Jackpot was in the back seat. You didn't go with them. What the hell? Jackpot said, I can't.
Because she said pussy. She a porn star.
Yeah. Bring it up.
What's my bitch?
You was at the telly. Your porn star bitch needed a ride.
It's crazy.
Hold on.
It's crazy, man. You let them know. I don't know what's going on.
This is new information, too.
That is crazy. I want to be that is brand new information.
You was at the event. That stripper bitch needed a ride to the telly, a.k.a. drove her. Jackpot was in the back seat. You didn't go with them. What the hell? Jackpot said, I can't believe boy ain't do shit when I cracked this bitch. It got messy. He said he gave your bitch from the back more meat than a deli. I said, yo. It hurts. I know. I said, yo, boy ain't do shit when you got bet. He ain't squeezed the desi. He said, no. He just rapped and AJ drove him back to the airport when they was ready. Nah, you capping. Not the nigga that looked like he strangled squirrels in his backyard. You sure? You sure? He said, bro, to make it worse, we drove with them to the airport. He dropped off first, checked in, and then the bitch went with them to get fucked some more. Basically, what I'm saying is, she got fucked some more at the airport. You checked them in first. Basically, what I'm saying is, you better Gullah JB, he battled Abysmal. If memory serves as well, Shorty don't fuck with you because she said you black as shit with a doodle smell. I should get you smacked because you was more focused on paying for battles than paying for her new. We off that.
Yo. She gonna block the battle, too.
She got fucked at the hotel and airport. Who's gonna fuck her next? Your cousin? That's double L's. You an NBA young boy. You gotta be careful who you can trail. You battle Charlie Clips, Arsenal, Ill Will. You battle Charlie Clips, Arsenal, Ill Will, and Romney. Amazing. Psych, rat lover. You know what those names got you? A statement. So he gotta die before. Hold on, we there now. Yeah. You battle Arsenal, Ill Will, Charlie Clips, and Romney. Amazing. Psych, rat lover. You know what those names got you? A statement. So he gotta die before this hotel because the prison ain't where I want to spend my days in. Say when. I hate prison so much that I almost ain't buy my daughters a playpen.
That was fire. That was fire.
Okay, you beat Reed Dollars. This that Philly get back. I'm on a mission, plus I got dyslexia. Me and Reed different. It's different. Dyslexia. Okay, you beat Reed Dollars. But this that Philly get back. I'm on a mission, plus I got dyslexia. Me and Reed is different. But I impress Cool G Lennon. My family know I'm a thug. My family know I'm a thug and been dodging 12, but don't dwell. I'm super saiyan. Should I go hard? I've been face to face with a cell. I had to pray and
that was fire. King, you like that shit, King? That was fire. Yeah. King, like that shit, King. Let's go, King. Yeah.
I said I had to pray and take deep breaths. Cause I lived in hell. So Coogee, you ain't the only person wearing your L's, you African. I can count with 4 hands how many times my bros know I kept shells. But I could work for the bank and wouldn't tell. A dot talk for me, it's in Braille. Give me my flowers, I prevailed.
Give me my
Keep going. Give me my flowers, I So what? You copied and pasted the URL. I don't care who you are, L. You're getting smoked. You are an L. Fuck who we rolled with, I'm breaking L. Put him in the trunk, he called it DUI, I'm taking L. We got more guns than the cartel. And I go on drills with just me and my V. Cause bros are fold, but will a cartel? I caught Coogee outside, it's a yard sale.
Oh, I caught Coogee outside? It's a yard sale. It's fire.
I caught Coogee outside. It's a yard sale because you with the mafia sounds fishy. Shark Tale, no.
You with the mafia sounds fishy.
Shark Tale, no. The beans equipped, these vintage, get Coogee stitched or deuce. We won't be a time for long. Got King Mix, Twin Eagles. I'll show Twin Eagles. I'll show double D's like Queen's Flip. No, you ain't see my last battle versus Vision Gang. I bet Queen's Flip. L, you don't want smoke to get tragic with me, but he don't want to take that walk because he know where they get drastic with me. I'll park you, Jurassic with me. I got in boy.
You
hold on. They gonna say it's gay. Hold on. It's a small room. I said, L, you don't want smoke because it'll get tragic with me, but he don't want to take that walk because he know it'll get drastic. I'll park you, Jurassic with me. I got enemies in the building, outside, on the internet, even the TV got static with me. I'm talking. Even the TV got static. I'm talking Doves and Roses. I even brought the casket with me. Who said I was dead? I don't see no fucking maggots with me. Because in the field, I had credit 4 years. Like I'm trying to bring my masters with me. I got, because in the field, I had credit 4 years. Like I'm trying to bring my masters. I got brackets with me in a GU knot. My drums blasting 50. He thought he was gonna leave Milwaukee, come here and rap incredible. Remember when I drove here with something in the trunk that's federal? He needed Easy and Rem because he couldn't survive in the state he's in. Terrible. But weapons I own several. So in other words, he left his state to be in another state of vegetable. That bar was hard. Low key, you speak to authority like Asgard. Hammer's a fly.
Get that water.
That bar was hard. Low key, you speak to authority like Asgard. Hammer's a fly. I pull cards. Telling about the gun line boss. That's my life. And this biscuit got a ray on it. Claude. No facade. This the trenches, and over here we go hard. But how you this easy, now you need easy. We should have you bored. Because we trying to figure out when he became Kirby. Riding other stars.
I like that.
Dick Eater. Dick Eater. Easy called me and said, you got LL Cool J. I said, yo, I got LL Cool J. No, oh my God, James Todd, LL Cool J. So he replaced the LL, but replaced the J. That was Cool J. So for taking another rapper's name for clout, LL, even my mama said, knock you out. Loser. Loser, I got y'all. I got y'all. I got you. Loser, the fans got you thinking you a shooter. And you over here just fake lying with them. Timon and Pumbaa. Dog, once the shit go down, it's up like a pooper scooper. Toss you off a cliff and watch you hang over too, like Bradley Coop, a trooper. Hit the plank, you see that boardwalk? Beach cruisers. He thought I wouldn't put him in a small box. I'm the super. I mean, everybody else killed him. Let me take a stab at him. Drink your ruler, 40 on me, it's a cougar. Still Coogee, I'm a looter. Take this shot, I'm a booster. Close caskets. I want to see your family mourning. I'm a rooster. I should have known this would happen. I smoke. Close caskets. I want to see your family mourning. I'm a rooster. I should have known this would happen. I smoke L's for a living. I'm a consumer. Then whoever want it next, yeah, you're getting ice next too. I'm a jeweler, nigga. Rat.
Dang, man. Dang, man. Okay. Yo. Hold on. Look, man. First of all, salute to.
No, man. Salute all the notice. Yeah.
No doubt. We're gonna go through the chat, and this is all off of OG off the second round. We're gonna just read the chat first before we chop the fable real quick. Hold on a minute, please. All right, we got it. All right, cool. So right here, this is the comment after OG's round. We're just doing a review. We're just telling you what the chat is doing as they're watching this battle right now live on Rock Files, Rock Talk, episode 6, interview with OG Capri. Much respect to OG Capri for being a part of this. Now, Jason M. This is not for OG Capri. This was in reference to Coogee at the end of his round. Okay? The only comment was he landed 2 or 3 punches, then all filler. After this, the personals won this from Jason M. That goes to OG Capri. Jason M., I remember that story. The story that's referring to Jackpot, the porn star. Y'all heard it. Don't got to go through that. Jason M., this is how he, referring to OG Capri, supposed to rap all times. Going to have to completely agree with that. And that goes to the energy comment that OG Capri said about himself with critique. Here's a critique right there. Now Loso is in the building. Salute to Loso. Be sure to subscribe to Loso BX and Y. Loso, even the TV got static with me. Absolutely. Look. Here are the notes we got. Here are the notes we got. First of all, starting with like the head ice in the face. Cool. The deli was kind of driving back to the airport. That's about this. The Strangle Squirrels part was hilarious. Really like that. You strangle squirrels. That was funny. Paying for battles. Paying for her. Wouldn't even pay for her new nails. Cool in there. See what's that? Those names. One thing that was kind of shaky here was when OG Capri went back to repeat an angle about Coogee's resume, but it ended well, right? So he goes back to repeat like who you battle. You battle Charlie Clips. You battle Romnitty. But he ended it right. He said, like, what, Geechee Gotti. Those names got you. It said rat lover. Those names got you a statement. Good. That works. And of course, hate prison so much, didn't even want to give my daughter a playpen.
Yo.
And wait. Real quick. We talk about direct, right? Because we know it's coming. We talk about direct. We're going to get to the direct bar in a minute. Look, what about the me and Reed different? I got dyslexia. That part. That was crazy. Now we caught that. Me and Reed different, dyslexia, crazy. Not the big Super Saiyan Super Saiyan face to face for the sale. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay. But look, right here. Coogee, hey, I got Coogee outside. It's a yard sale. That's direct to Coogee. And also, to go back to this, when it went back to those names, got you a statement talk about LL Cool G's resume. That's direct to Coogee. Let's keep going. Won't be a giant for long, like that. And of course, look, Loso points out even the TV got static with me. We got that, and that TV got static with me, along with the credit for 4 years masters with me. Those are two room shakers. And even though the crowd didn't react to the credit for masters with me, the Thor bar, we got that too. OG Capri. You can't do the LO. Even my mama said knock you out. Couldn't stand that. That was horrible. The mama knocked you out? Nah, bro.
All right, cool. I'll take that.
No. It's all good. But wait. Now here's a question. Loso, did you also say in a and this is not no recycling, it's almost like great minds here, right? Loso may have said in the past, 40 on me, it's not a cougar or it's a cougar, because OG Capri also said 40 on me cougar in this battle. It's kind of interesting how those two kind of overlap. Bottom line though, the end point of all.
Yeah, he said that I never heard Loso's. I never heard that battle, but Loso's fire. So like, he's definitely like one of like the best virtual rappers when it comes to punches and stuff like that. So he punches a lot. So I'm pretty sure everybody said a fucking bar that nigga said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But look, like honestly, we're going to be very blunt here. We're gonna go through the rest of the comments after the second round. Just want to say this: this round is not close. We're going to speak straight up for the Rock Files in this interview. This round is not close. LL Cool G did nothing in this round compared to what OG Capri did. Just going to say that straight. Now let's go through the comments. Right here, Loso, bro, I like the second round better than the first. Loso, that was fire. Wow. All these are for OG Capri now. The Shark, we missed the Shark Tales bar. Yes, the Shark Tales bar, that was insane also. Yep, the Playpen, Loso got that one. The Thor bar, yep. Let's see, let's move. The Park Jurassic, that was cool. Man, that was cool. But Loso liked it. No problem. Loso also like, caught Coogee outside like a yard sale. We mentioned that. Yep. Loso. LL Cool J hates LL Cool J bars. Yeah, I don't blame. Especially, you can't end with Mama said knock you out. Can't do that. 40 on Mr. Cool. We just discussed that. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to skip right to Loso reiterates. This is a submission. All these are submissions. Very important. Loso, I like the second round better. Okay, salute. Loso, first round was good from Capri. Second was fire. Jason M. That round is clear. That's Jason M. Yeah, so that's Rock got Capri in the second round. Jason M got Capri in the second round. Let's go here. Loso BX and Y. Capri 2-0 so far. That's three straight Capri over LL Cool G in the second round. Yep, Loso really fast rap like that second verse. Yeah, because you have really good rhythmic switches there. Absolutely. We don't get Capri's thoughts in a minute. We're just going through these comments very quickly. Yep, the Reed bar. Oh my gosh, you beat Reed, and then to go from dyslexic to Reed different. Fire. Dyslexic was fire. Reed different. Yes. Okay. Well, wait a minute. So this is what Loso says. LL Cool G hates LL Cool J bar, so I like the mom. So look, Loso likes that bar. Loso likes the bar about Mama said knock you out. Okay. Oh, so Loso clarifies the whole 40 on the cougar. This is according to Loso himself. To QP, I said I pull up with QP biggest weakness is a cougar. Okay, there you go. So that clarifies that. Salute. Hey, when the battle rapper says it, that gets credence. Look right here. This for Capri right here. OG said it differently. That's kind of what we were leading to, Loso, right there. Salute to that. And to reiterate, so we got all three submissions from those on the panel that got Capri in the second round. Let's go to Instagram very quickly, and then we're going to get Capri's thoughts. We're going to go right to the third, and then we're going to be and then we should be out of here soon as we wrap it up. But hold on. Instagram, what you got? Salute to those on Instagram. For those that don't know, what happens with Instagram, so that we're clear, there are those that watch the channel and watch the lives that prefer to comment to our IG Instagram at BossEG Detroit and put their comments there for many reasons that they do. So we keep them anonymous because they don't want their names said. Maybe they don't want to be attacked, whatever. That's their prerogative. It's not a problem. We read those comments because not everybody posts in the chat. That's the way this channel goes. So from Instagram, we have two. Yeah, all two say, OG Capri clear, was clean, entertainment, and one person says there's some good jokes in there, and also was barring. So that's two more. So that's 5 zip for round 2 for OG Capri. I think the second person mentioned that OG Capri in that second round really turned up. Okay, so there you go. All right, so there that is. OG Capri, what are your thoughts after that second round? And then we're gonna go to the third round.
I agree with y'all. It was clear. It was clear. It goes back to what I was saying. When I finished my second round, I couldn't help but notice that I didn't get the same reactions that I got from the first round. So it automatically made me assume that my second wasn't as good as my first. And that's why, the people, y'all, it's always good to hear what y'all got to say, because Loso said something that I probably didn't think of. That he said my second round was better than my first. Now everybody might not feel that way, but to hear people say, my second was as good or better than my first, and now I gotta look at it like maybe LL Cool G's second round was lackluster, so he killed the battle, but it didn't kill what I was saying. So before Loso said that, I was thinking that I needed to just follow my first round's formula, and what I did in my second and third is no good. Now I'm starting to realize that the second was good. It just didn't have the crowd participation factor of the battle. So if it wasn't for Loso saying that, and a few other comments, a few people on Instagram, Jason in the comments, and they didn't say what they said, I would have thought that my second round, how I approached him in the second round, I needed to dug it, scratch it, throw it in the trash, and only focus on how I rapped in that first round. But that's not the case no more, so I appreciate that. This is very clear. Again, this is why the voting system was hilarious to me when they said 70-30 LL Cool G, because it just shows that no matter how hard I try, I can't sway people to like me. I can't make people. I can't wake up and give through charity for 100 days and hope that people look at me differently. It is what it is. It got me thinking they didn't watch the battle. They just voted against me. But that's my persona. I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. I'm hated on for reasons I don't understand. But I embrace it. And I appreciate all the comments. Don't get it. And the vote, not comments. The voting system. Don't get it fucked up. I appreciate everyone that voted against me, because there was other votes that happened that only got 2 votes. So the fact that y'all take time out, I appreciate that.
And just to say this for OG Capri and for the audience, look, by this channel also is going to be a factor. Like, this channel mostly is watched a lot of sports and a lot of battle rap. So if we have things that and obviously this is a channel that was, pushed by virtual battle rap. So there's still going to be a large consensus that'll they're going to gravitate more toward virtual battle rap, for this channel. Even though it was odd is that when we do commercial videos and stuff, those are the highest according to YouTube, those are the highest viewed. But for the lives, it's mostly going to be like, we want to see virtual battle rap. And so that's also going to be a factor. But just to say this is why we have over here many different ways to pick winners, many different ways to be sure that we're at least as close to objective as possible, not just going off of a community post. Because as OG said, and actually as we will confirm, there's many things that go into someone's vote. There's many things. These are human beings. Salute to that. This does not mean for those that vote and prefer to vote on the community post, it doesn't mean that you will be disqualified. You will not be disqualified. You will be included, but it will be also explained, all that good stuff. Right. Jason then mentions this, and we're also going to solidify that, and then we're going to go right to the last round. Jason M, he got to stop worrying about people. They are not in his position. To also go further than that, look, we've had many conversations about how to handle noise. Look, man, the only thing you can control are controllables. When it comes to reaction to it, you got to do what you do, and then let that be it. The same with bloggers. Like even on this channel, look, this will surprise a lot of individuals. Not everybody rock with this channel. Not everybody gonna rock with this channel. Not everybody rock with a lot of different channels. We're going to continue to do what we want to do on this channel until the Almighty Yahuwah or until we see fit to change. That's all we can control. And we take and we capitalize on what we got. So that'll be the same for you, OG. You know, as you battle your opponent and handle your business. That's your controllable. That's all you can control.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that goes there. Let us now go to round 3 to conclude. So right now, we have a very large submission consensus that says OG 2-0. There were some that did give LL Cool G the first round. Okay, we showed you that. But overall, we're getting a lot of OG Capri 2-0. From way more than Rock, from way more than Jason. We're talking about from those watching on IG, and of course for those that you saw highlighted in this chat. Let's go to round 3 right now. It's going to be on LL Cool G. Let's go. Come on, Cool G. Come on, man.
Before you go to the third,
Talk to me, man.
Hold on, Rock. Before we get to the third, I want to say something.
Bitch, you do sound
OG, say what? Say what?
I want to mention something.
Okay, cool. Let's rewind that a little bit. Go right ahead, sir.
I want to give myself a round of applause. Like, I do feel like I won 2-0, but a lot of people, I don't, just tuning in or might not know, how far I came. This is like, I came a long way. I got way better than what I used to be 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or even last year. Like, there was a point, like this guy that I'm beating, cooking his toast right now, belt the ass. This guy beat Rum Nitty. He battled Charlie Clips. He battled Arsenal. He battled Ill Will. He just was on KOTD. He flew overseas and battled. Like, this guy was doing his numbers. And I would like to say, like, I battled opponents in the past that wasn't as good as him, and I lost. Like, the old me would have lost to this guy right here. So like even though I got the battle, I never stopped being proud of myself, knowing how far I came to even be a 2-0 or a non-debatable. Because there was a time when I wasn't like this, like there was people that was not as good as Coogee that was beating me in battles because I didn't have certain things figured out, so this was a good job for me. Like, I don't just look at this as a win. I look at this as progress, and I'm only getting better from here, type shit. So I just want to say that as well. Like, this isn't my peak. This isn't my peak. This isn't my ceiling. I feel like I'm Rocky without a trainer, and I'm just and I'm not, and I'm just raw talent. You know what I'm saying? I didn't study. I didn't copy nobody, and eventually I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap isn't the end game for me, but I will always still have that competitive factor to where you can always call me. You always gonna see me rap once in the blue, but I will always be getting better. There's gonna be a time when it's just gonna be, I'm gonna be a problem for everybody. And this was a step in. This is a battle that I needed to win. These next few battles is battles I need to win. Again, I'm battling in the city, Philadelphia, March 28th. I don't want to say too much, but it is a big Philly card happening. Reed Dollars is on the card, Gwitty's on the card, Kaboom, K Walker. It's a lot of Zan from Philly, and my goal is to have the best performance, the best bars, the biggest body of the night, shit like that. Like, I'm always that type of competitor. Then I'm battling in Trenton after that. I just turned down the Gates of the Garden battle, but shout out Drake Dennis. I told him, next time you have a situation, just call me again and we could figure something out. Um, Usually people gotta pay to be on Gates of the Garden. I don't gotta do none of that. A lot of people that see on Gates of the Garden gotta pay a fee and stuff like that. That's not something that I have to do or will do. But these are all battles that I'm gonna take serious. But let me say this before we play that third round. I don't take nothing more serious than my family. Like this was cool. Battle rap is cool. But making my daughters happy, making my girls smile, winning that battle is more important than any of this. So I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to be like, damn, Capri, why you still figuring out battle rap? Because I do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And battle rap isn't what I appreciate doing the most. I'm good at it. I like being a competitor, but like family is the most important thing to me. So that's what I'm trying to master. So pardon me, if the battle rap is taking a little bit longer to master. Like I got a battle coming up next month, and I only got one round completed because when I park this truck and I'm on my 10-hour reset, I'm spending it on FaceTime with my girls, looking at, you know what I'm saying, then I go to sleep, I do what I gotta do. I don't focus on battle rap, so I could definitely be way better than what I am, and I will be. That's it.
Nah, salute, man. And listen, priorities, man. Look, battle rappers, salute to those that battle rap and also take it seriously. There's more to life than battle rap. There's more to goals than battle rap. And of course, we're going to talk about that after this round 3. But salute to OG Capri for the elevation. Salute to this. Hey, by consensus, 2-0 OG Capri. Let's see what this third round goes. It's on LL Cool G. Let's go.
For the third, talk to me, man.
Silence on this bitch. It do sound better as soon as this pipe lifts. All these pooper scooper bars think niggas won't pick up all that light shit.
That's fire. Is that a rebuttal? Is that a rebuttal?
Then you got all these Dragon Ball Z bars. I end up with this pump. If you end up with, we put your ass in the cooler, you're gonna end up in the freezer, then get stuffed in the trunks.
Okay.
Don't even talk crazy, you fugazi. Ain't talking about ending up in jail, but 2 Dragon Ball Z fans know in a tournament, like Gohan, all it took is one arm to beat Cell. I walk in. All it took is one arm to beat. My first round was pound for pound to show you the Pinwood. My second was pistol play for the day to show you I'm still hood. But partial was only leading a Marshall just to show you the third good. Don't walk in.
That was fire.
Walk the third good. Stop playing with my team. Back like Johnny Cage, these niggas green. God, he gonna have to come to his aid. Charlie Sheen. Fuck around and string the body like DDG. He fuck around, he gonna catch up in the long run. If anyway, crack a sale. I was told this nigga was watered down from the coin flip like a wishing well. Bro, everybody in your clique shipping down.
He was washed
Down for the coin flip like a chip. Man, everybody in your clique Chippendale. Then I went it way bigger veil. Everybody in your clique.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard
Everybody in your clique Chippendale. Then I let it way bigger veil. Fall back, nigga, I'm with all that. Koenig, man, new strap.
Yo, Koenig, cow.
New strap blazer. Renzel, Denzel, your man on fire. I cross play in a Kanye. He talked through wires. The Mac on me. The same one pretty Tony should have thought about prior. That he's work. Look dirt, put money right on his head. It's murder for hire. I catch you outside. You and your fat bitch texting. Then the arm. You and your fat bitch texting. Then an arm is spread him. I'm Instagram flexing. I walk in on Instagram flexing. I'm on this nigga Capri block. One false move, then an op drop. So when you see L, you better keep it smooth like Pete Rock. Ain't no heavyweight. Ain't nobody. So when you see L, you better keep it smooth like Pete Rock. Ain't nobody on your bench can press me. You ain't needed some reps. Man, Jeffrey Dahmer from Milwaukee. And just like that nigga, I'm about to bar you to death. I walk in. Just like that nigga. Bro. And just like that nigga.
Ah, that was fire.
Bro, I'm about to bar you to death. The fuck you talking about somebody, my bitch, that clearly sell pussy? Yeah, broken hitter. Why the fuck would she go sell pussy and I'ma go with her? Why? Why she go sell pussy? I'ma go with her. Cause I fucked too. That's why she fly with me.
How was your girl, though, bro?
Never was my girl.
Right.
No, fuck that. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Make it make sense.
It sounds better in the trenches.
Yeah, you don't know.
Let it happen.
Nigga tender with a side of Cajun fries. Somebody bitch my bitch.
He mad emotional.
You crazy as fuck.
15 minutes ago.
Hey man, you got the shoes tight as fuck.
Oh, I'm smoking right now.
You're not smoking nobody right now. Let me.
Let's rap. Rap.
Smoking me right now. My first round, a bottle for the bottle, just to get ahead, nigga. Battle for AOW, became legend, just to get that bread, nigga. How niggas like you bite my hand when I fed niggas. Don't listen to the morons from Zordon. You speaking to the head, nigga.
Nah. Let's keep it going. No, let's keep it going. No, because we paused. Okay, yeah. It's Jason M. Yes. Ah, man. So you start up. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. What Jason M said, we agree. Terrible third. Let's keep moving, because that was like a cut short round. Not a lot of material there. The CEO smooth. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and go to OG Capri. Simple as that. Oh wait, no. Let's ask OG Capri a very quick question before we go to OG Capri's. OG Capri, when you're seeing this in front of you, because we don't really get this type of perspective. When you're seeing this in front of you, this type of we'll just say this type of round. We won't go crazy yet. What's the reaction? Like what are you prepared to do? Like, man, what is this? I mean, like, what are you thinking at this moment?
1 second.
No problem. And for those just tuning in, you are live with the Rock Files Rock Talk episode 6. Is the interview with OG Capri, mostly regarding his last battle, OG Capri versus LL Cool G. Basically, we're doing a live watch-in with the man himself here for his thoughts and all that. Also, we did go over with what he's been up to as far as an updated list. You know, involved with his family, involved with trucking now, also involved with videos and music, and of course, it has a movie series out. Be sure to check out Feed Globally with T.I. and OG Capri for more information about that. Really good material. Right now, we're in the end of round 3. LL Cool G just rapped for those just tuning in, and it's going to be on OG Capri. All right.
So what's that?
Yes. Yeah. What are some of your thoughts? What are some of your thoughts right now after hearing LL Cool G's rap?
That was his weakest round. I didn't like it. I'm saying I didn't like it, but I will say I knew my second round was effective because he freestyled, and most of his round was about my angle about the shorty. You know what I'm saying? About WFN about fucking the shorty. And if it didn't bother you as much, then he could have just kept rapping. Like if it wasn't true, or if it was something that he was like, man, that shit don't mean nothing to me, he could have kept going, not harped on it as long as he did. But you know, as a battle rapper, I always feel like if I say something and it weighs heavy on your soul, to where now in your next round you're choking, you're stumbling, and you gotta rebuttal something that I said, then I felt like I was effective. I got under your skin. It worked. So I felt like I just felt like he focused on that angle I had too much, and it wasn't a good round, bro. It wasn't a good round. That's it. That was his lightest round. He kind of fucked up the battle, I feel like, because like his second round, his momentum died, and now I gotta deal with it. I gotta pick up his slack, and And then he did it again, bro. Then he jerseyed out. We the last battle. Niggas is tired. And you jerseyed out. You have a lackluster performance. And now again, I gotta pick up the slack and revive a dead crowd. But yeah, like once he jerseyed out and he did what he did in that third round, like I knew I had it in the bag. It was over. It was over after that. And
Yeah.
like when he did that, it was funny to me because I'm like, damn, this was the nigga that I thought was before I battled him, they was telling me, he's nice, bro. Be careful with him. Like this is one of your biggest opponents you battle. He's dangerous and stuff like that. So I was expecting to feel like I was in trouble. Never felt like that this whole battle. So I don't know, man. And
No
then,
doubt.
and I'm
Go ahead.
disappointed because this battle got pushed back. He got pushed back and he's still stumbling, and like we had more time. So it's like you shouldn't stumble, choke, none of that. And you should have more material than what you had. So it is what it is. I wanted to win more.
Yeah, because you bring up a good point, and we're gonna play the round now. Most battle rappers, this is for the audience more than it is for OG Capri, because OG Capri knows this, and just like other battle rappers in the chat know, they go for when this type of thing happens in that third round, it takes away from that. It does take away from that. For many reasons. So just want to put that out there. That's why OG Capri would say, for the average viewer may be like, well, wait a minute, what's the difference? You're winning. You beating a guy that battle Rum Nitty and Charlie Cliff. So cares? Because what the best way to beat an opponent is to have the replay value there to keep watching the victory over and over, to have an entertaining battle. And when you have someone in that third, especially the third, do what LL Cool G did here, it's a problem. But let's go ahead and go to OG Capri's. OG Capri is on him. This will end the battle right here. Can OG Capri take it home? Let's find out. Here we go.
The third, bring us home, OG.
Hey, y'all, this may sound weird, but don't he look like Idris Elba with a beard? But they don't want jokes from me. They want pain. I get it. I swear. Battle rap is like riding a bike, and you gotta be willing to switch gears. Bike willing to switch gears. I sold squares. If you look north, I'm not staying up for the pose there. I pulled up with Glock sticks out like nose hairs, and like Coogie's name, I'll aim dead centered and put 2 O's there. Try looking at yourself with no mirrors. But I know what he gonna say. And he did more in his career, but do you think I care? When I'm ranked in battle rap pussy, when even prisons got high and low tiers.
What else?
Born from Milwaukee, so I'ma call him Mills. Clean up on Altu, his brain had 3 spills. Last month, like a dentist, went on 3 drills. Y'all too, everybody getting checked. 3 bills, doggy bag. Watch me split 1 into 3 meals. You said in a battle, you vice lord? Let me give you some advice, Lord. I came here with a metal tool. It ain't a vice lord. The vice lords started in the 1950s in Illinois, to be brief. It started in Chicago, but he from Milwaukee. So why he repping the Chicago street? It started by Edwin Perry, originally called the 14th Street Clovers. Yeah, it gets deep. Vice means to have a tight hold. Sheesh. Perry was for his community. So I'm going to take a page out his book and push peace. Oh. Hey, yo, E, I want to talk to you here and push peace. Hey, yo, E, I want to talk to that nigga who paid for that Rum Nitty battle, because he got to be balling. I'm talking about this dickhead who paid his way to the top. Oh, tonight he's falling. Come here, bro. Come here. Because tonight he's falling. I'm talking the same nigga who let his daughter starve so he can get a battle rap plate. Crazy thing is, I don't think he see her often. Like Rock Nation, I don't want to talk to LL right now. I want to talk to Corbell Jordan.
Your name Corbell? Relax, man. Relax.
You reached your exit point with family when you should adore them. You treat battle rappers like gods and family like orphans. You pay battle rappers mortgages, but got your daughter walking in Dollar Tree sandals. You're a deadbeat organ. Now I only pray you and your daughter do share the same last name. Ask me why. Because that's the only way she's getting Jordans. Look up, whore. You're supposed to be teaching her to be all she can be, but you ain't doing your job, core. This is crazy. Look up, whore. Look up. You're supposed to be teaching her to be all she can be, but you ain't doing your job, core. Respect, I get plenty. But how is your name Corbell and he don't ring any? He gotta be drunk.
How is your name Corbell if you don't ring any?
Hold on, bro. I don't know. It's a small room, bro. Hold on, bro.
Just a 45-minute battle. We're a little bit more professional on this side.
2 minute rounds. 2 minute rounds.
Let them rap. Let them rap. I play a lot of my plays. Let them rap. They're too animated right now.
Go to bed.
How's his name Corbell? Let me close this casket. How's his name Corbell and he don't ring any? He gotta be drunk. We're not peers. We could go to the bar or watch Fresh Prince reruns. Either way, I'm getting Bel-Aired. He's not a king who made Bel Airs. Now his hand in a box till someone opens it like, is that Bel Air? You paid for your battles and you look like a slave, so you paid for your shackles. You flew overseas to battle but had rent that was past due. I hope you don't do that again. But your name's L, so I wouldn't put it past you. You paid opposing gang members to rap. You gotta be dumb. So you mean to tell me you're a vice lord for helping the Bloods, Crips, and etc. buy guns so they can shoot at your gang for fun? And the whole time you were supplying the funds. So now fuck them other battles. Am I missing something? Cause this your DP with an OG. You will be paid for this one. I'm almost done. It get tricky. I was buzzing like a bumblebee and lost the machine like Witwicky. Sticks. It get tricky. I was buzzing like a bumblebee and lost the machine like Witwicky. Sticks with me. You got a tiny heart. Honey, I shrunk the kids with a razor. Give you a tiny part. Nobody else. I bagged you myself, dickhead. It's instant. Thank you for not being as dangerous as I thought. I had my concerns. Easy. This card was for special teams, and I needed this return. With a big nose. Spark L. I'm trying to see Mr. Burn. You lost this one, LL, but you live and you learn. And you know it too, because you pay battle rappers more than battle rap paid you.
Give it up for that battle, y'all.
One thing that's good about this battle, just want to say this. One thing that's good about this battle is it wasn't a friendly battle. At the end of the battle, for those that notice it, oh wow, what happened here? That's crazy. People do what they want to do. So let's go back. That was crazy. The Trenches Detroit is funny. Salute. Anyway, hold on. Yeah, that's crazy. Look, that's YouTube did that for those that's watching, dog. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to where we are. Hold on, let's get the tech. Let's let the tech be teching. That was crazy. Anyway, okay. We gotta let it do all this and do all that real quick. Okay. Hey,
you.
That actually works right there. That'll work. That'll work. All right, cool. So look. So we're gonna put it to the chat. Salute to Loso. All right, yeah, we're gonna put it to the chat. We're gonna keep it very simple. So we got OG Capri round 1, OG Capri round 2. Chat, and those watching, audience in chat, who wins round 3? I'm going to be honest. You know, while individuals deliberating, round 3 was definitely the weakest round of the battle. We'll start with Coogee. Yeah, we'll start with Coogee. Coogee said, yeah, the Dragon Ball Z one. Oh, that's cool. That the Marshall Thurgood. I guess I'm supposed to be third good. Third good. That's a reach. Charlie Sheen AIDS, heard that a lot. The PPP loan, the coin flip wishing well was better. Then there's some reference to, Keenan and Kel, all that. No way, you can't do that in 2026. Didn't like that. It's more direct. This round for a positive. Yeah. Coogee was a lot more direct in this round. The Instagram flexing like that. This one here, when you see you be smooth when you see L like rap, horrible. That's awful. No, that's awful. When you be cool when you see L, like come on. What else we got? There's some shaky moments in the delivery of the round, and then he asked this question about, if this chick is selling herself, why would she be my girl? Well, respectfully, dog, that's because you would be a simp in that. That's an easy answer. That doesn't stop anything. I mean, this is not to. We're not trying to go crazy. Just saying, if anyone asked that question, oh man, wait a minute, she a porn star, she selling herself. Why would that be my girl? Respectfully, dog. Every day in the world, somebody is a simp for a street chick. I mean, come on now. Okay, here we go.
Look,
so we got
piggyback.
Go ahead.
To piggyback off of that angle, that stripper, that jackpot fucking his girl angle, it hit so like I don't think people know how much that bar landed and it hit. Like after the battle, Coogee walked up to me, and instead of saying like good battle, or the first thing he did was pull out his phone and say, yo, that's not my bitch. Like he had to just let me know, like, yo, that's a stripper bitch. Like, so even after the battle, like once we was outside, his first comments to me was, yo, bro, real rap, that's not my bitch. But then when I get home, shout out Jackpot. Jackpot calls me and be like, yo, bro, you said that angle, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, why? He said, because the bitch hit him up. So basically, after the battle, LL Cool J called the shorty, right? Because the battle didn't drop yet, so there's no reason why shorty should be calling Jackpot, right? So the same day the battle happened, the shorty hit up Jackpot, and Jackpot knew what it was about because Jackpot said shorty never hit him up since he cracked. So like the fact that now, the angle happened, and then that same night he get a call from shorty, it just let me know that LL Cool J hit up the stripper and was like, yo, why does he know this? Or what happened? What did you tell him? So in my head, if she was just this stripper bitch that you don't give a fuck about, why you still got her number? Why you called her the same night? You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy.
So in the battle, when OG Capri is talking about, man, that was 15 minutes ago, that's still on your mind. Look at you emotional and stuff. That went even after. Wow, that's an exclusive. Look, to be completely heard a little bit about this story. Obviously, Jason M is more familiar with the story than Rock is. To keep you, and most that watch this channel know that when it comes to stuff like that, we really don't give it a lot of ear because it's a little petty and it's, but it should be mentioned that when you got a story like that, and then it hits in the battle, if it didn't, as they say, if it wasn't effective, it wouldn't last beyond the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to Mr. ENT real quick. Just want to acknowledge Mr. ENT is in the building. Salute. Salute, married to the bars, all that good stuff. Salute to Mr. ENT. Be sure to subscribe to Mr. ENT. We got the legend himself, straight from the moon. Salute to Jules Gaming Lounge. Hey Jules, man. We're glad you got back from the moon. He'll know what that means. Salute to Jules. Now, all jokes aside, salute to Jules. Be sure to subscribe to Jules Gaming Lounge. Look, so let's go to these submissions. We don't want to miss anything.
Yo, Brett, I gotta get out of here, bro.
No, you good. No, I appreciate you. You good. We got you, man. We got you.
Salute, man. Always a pleasure, man.
Much respect.
Anytime we need to pull out another interview, I'm here for it. I appreciate the platform. I appreciate the sturdiness, the business, like the the savviness of it. I just like how you conduct business, bro. I appreciate it a lot. Salute the chat. Salute the people on Instagram that watch it. The people in the chat that watch it. Salute the viewers that voted. So just I appreciate everybody, man. If you don't like me, salute you, bro. Like at the end of the day, everything is appreciated. And I want y'all to know when y'all hate, it makes me better. And when y'all show love, it makes me better too. So thank you all, everybody. I'm about to park this truck. I'm about to FaceTime my girl. And I'm about to get this bag, bro. I appreciate you. Salute everyone. You already know what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is OG Capri. Much respect to OG Capri. Be sure to subscribe to the feed globally with T, which is TI and OG Capri. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that channel up. Share the channel. Hit the like button. All that good stuff. So look, just to finalize what we have. Apologize for that. Just to finalize what we have. These are the submissions we have as far as the total battle when it comes to OG Capri versus LL Cool J. All right, let's be sure we get to the beginning of it. All right, cool. So we got Loso BX&Y Capri 30. Capri wins all 3 rounds according to that submission. So that's 1 for OG Capri 30. Jason M. OG got the 3rd clear. Now for Jason M, it's different. For those that's just tuning in, Jason M gave Cool J the 1st round. Jason M gave OG Capri the 2nd round and OG Capri the 3rd round. So Jason M got OG Capri 2-1. And Jason M can confirm that. Just be sure that we're correct on that. Jason M got OG Capri round 3. He has OG Capri 2-1, but Jason M got OG Capri 3rd round clear. Before OG Capri left, Loso mentions OG, the Tiny Park bar, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids bar, I didn't like. Salute to that. Yeah, and just to say to Loso, in that 3rd round, both of them were saying some pretty cringeworthy bars we're not a fan of. Okay, so Loso reiterates OG Capri 30 again. Okay. Anybody else? All right, we'll go to Instagram now. So right now, we have 1-2-1 from Jason M. We have a 3-0. We have a 3-0 from Loso. Rock Files will chime in. And we'll say this. Capri. 3-0. No body. It's not a body. So Rock Files chimes in with 3-0. So Rock Files, and let's highlight that. Rock Files, Capri 3-0, nobody, because we did choose Capri round 1. We chose Capri definitely, clearly round 2. That was not close to debatable. Round 3, very lackluster from both. OG Capri wins that run. Here's some just to go ahead and show you some of the rounds from. So we did, So we did LL Cool J's 3rd round. This is Capri's 3rd round. The Prison have High and Low Tears. Good bar. The whole Vice Lord piece was pretty good. Push piece that really went well. Showed the vet move by saying come here. Wasn't a fan of the Jordan's bar because that's the only way she'll have Jordans. Didn't like that. The Job Corps. That was kind of okay. Bagged You Instacart was in there. And honestly, to keep it honest, that was basically the crux of OG Capri's round. And yes, LL Cool J's round was that much worse. Shaky performance, Jersey and quickly, all dad and the reach of Thurgood. Try rebuttals to save the round. Now we have OG Capri. Neither one had the greatest material in this round. To be very clear, in round 3, neither one had greatest material in round 3. We definitely have OG Capri. Honestly, OG Capri wins the round just because he finished cleaner and he battled better. Off material, neither one really shook the building there. The best round of the battle for OG Capri is definitely For OG Capri, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely round 2. For LL Cool J, it's going to be his round 1, his first round. Yeah, for LL Cool J, his best round was round 1. For OG Capri, his best round was round 2. So Rock Files 3-0. Okay. Look, Loso, he liked the Jordan's bar. Salute to that. There's nothing wrong with that. So Loso liked the Jordan's bar, did not like that bar. Did not like that bar. But that's okay. That's okay. Mr. ENT says, appreciate right now. Salute. Jules is in the building. Once again, be sure to subscribe to Jules Gaming Lounge. Salute. For those that want to comment very quickly while we're here, the code is posted in the chat. We will post it again. It's not a problem. Yeah. Also mentioned that's the only way she'll ever have Jordans. As far as the last name Jordan, that could have been done better. But hey, the different perspectives, different perspectives, different selectives. Not a problem. Here's the code for anyone that wants to come up and give their comment. Just want to say this for those that missed it. OG Capri, yeah. Okay, so we have a submission for this. Coogee first round was the strongest round for sure. Completely agree. Honestly, that's the most amount of bars we got from Coogee is in that first round. Let's go down here. Yeah. To keep it $1, to go even more crazy. In the third round, go to that. OG Capri's push piece bar was honestly better than everything Coogee said in his third round. Maybe the coin flip wishing well kind of was there, Instagram flexing, but there were so many bad bars from Coogee in that third round. Mr. ENT in the building. I've been under a rock. I've been a Rock Files time capsule because I know it's necessary. Oh, okay. Hey, bar up. Okay, we see you. All right, real quick, while individuals are deliberate. Pause. Yeah, pause. Yeah, been on the Rock Files. It's crazy. Pause. So real quick, for those that were asking, yes, this is official. This is our next event. It is in Detroit. So just to let you know, as you see there, so salute to Boston Entertainment Group, Detroit, Mac Justice Entertainment. We are sponsoring a night for the Motor City Cruise. The Motor City Cruise, for those that are into sports, they are a G League affiliate of the Detroit Pistons, currently your best team in the NBA. Yeah, we're going to say that. But outside of that, for those that like to come to the game, because, basically we did some deals with the Motor City Cruise and Detroit Pistons, you're more than welcome to come to the game at the Wayne State Fieldhouse. This is direct in Detroit. You can come. You can, tickets are usually $40. You can pay $23.36. So you're saving about almost half the price to come see the Motor City Cruise play the Noblesville Boom. You're more than welcome. You have to click that link right there that you see. Basically, is gofivo.com/event/Boston Entertainment 2. You're more than welcome to come to the game. We do have this listed on the community. We do have this listed on the community post of YouTube. We also have it on Instagram, and we also have it on Facebook. You're more than welcome to come through. Yes, if you don't click that link, so that we're clear, if you do not click that code, you're going to be paying $40 for the game. You want to pay $23, click that code. You see the deadline to purchase is next Tuesday, March 10th, all that good stuff. And yes, for those that also hit the code, you will be able to interact with the players, get your pictures taken, all that good stuff. We have confirmed that tonight. All right. We do have some free passes that are available for the game. Hit us up for more information on that. Just want to share that with you because individuals been asking about it. March 11th, 7 p.m. at the Wayne State Fieldhouse. It is the Motor City Cruise versus the Noblesville Boom. Also, for those that are asking about what else OG Capri has going on, OG Capri, this is his trucking vlog right here. All right, that's exactly why
Welcome to Feed the Feed globally with T and OG Capri. Feed the Feed globally with T and OG Capri. Feed the Feed globally with T and OG Capri. Come hang out with our.
Perfect. All right, so that's the trucking vlog right there. We're gonna highlight this here. These are some of the vlogs that OG Capri has on his channel. For more information about what he's been up to. So you have the trucking vlog here, OTR Trucking. You have in the second place, OG Capri presents A Father from Philly, Part 1. That's a hood short story. You have the first day of orientation at the new trucking job. Okay. You have the trucker spending, and as you saw, he was done with the interview. He went right to do this right here. Truck driver spends his home involvement with his family, outside of everything. All right. So you can catch all of these at this website here. At this YouTube page here. That's OG Capri. Feed the feed globally, right here. Feed the feed globally with T and OG Capri. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, hit the like button, share the channel, all that good stuff. Now, I don't know why it took our like away. We had that up there. All right, cool. Alrighty. So that is that. Appreciate everybody. So, by submission, congratulations to OG Capri. This is official. We're saying this publicly. OG Capri does defeat LL Cool G in a trenches battle in person. This is OG Capri's easily his greatest win of his career, of his battle rap career. He is, as he mentioned, he is officially going to be on Gates of the Garden soon. It is not a battle he is paying to be a part of. He is not paying to be on that, according to what he says. So be sure to look out for OG Capri on Gates of the Garden. There's another battle that he's going to be having outside of the trenches. If not mistaken, that's going to be in Trenton, New Jersey. All that good stuff. And for more information, hit up OG Capri. You can help the Rock Files. We'll pass word and all this good stuff. No, for the individuals that was asking in Instagram, Rock Files is not any battle rapper's manager. We are a channel that does interviews. If any battle rapper wishes to be interviewed in a similar style like this, to go over any battle, whatever, you're more than welcome. We welcome you. If anyone has a dissenting take on said battle or anything here, we welcome you. We can have a discussion about it. All discussions here will be done in a mature manner, or go to the pit. Simple as that. Be sure to check out King Cole. Be sure to check out King Cole, who also will be reviewing OG Capri versus LL Cool G to give his take on it, to see who won that battle. Our official winner here by submission is OG Capri. And by the way, King Cole did give a submission earlier for the first round. Let's see if we can go back to that. Gotta go. Yeah, right here. I want to salute Bunny. Bunny stopped by. Jason M. Ari Lee Ray, Trouble Lee Ray. Let's go through this real quick. Salute to right here. So King Cole will be doing the battle tomorrow of OG Capri versus LL Cool G. He'll be doing his take on that battle tomorrow. Nothing wrong with seeing, what he comes up with. But we got OG Capri 3-0. Maybe the most debatable round will be round 1. Maybe. That's a slight maybe. Round 2 is not debatable. Round 3 definitely isn't. Round 3, if somebody says, well, skip that round, whatever, you can do that also. Let's see here. Just want to get the King Cole submission. Maybe up here. Oh, salute to Maze. Maze was in the chat. Salute to Maze. Much respect to Maze. Again, Jason M. I want to give a special shout out to Jason M. for participating and contributing and giving good takes on the battle. Salute to that. We did address the host ruining the battle. OG Capri did mention that was a factor, but OG Capri also mentioned that he has to be sure, and other battlers have to be sure, you got to overcome that. You're going to have hosts that's going to be doing too much. You got to stay with your material. Do not let that sway your performance, the delivery as it came up. Trying to go to Cole's submission. Cole. Oh yeah, salute to Bunny. Bunny was in here. Salute to Bunny. Much respect to Bunny. Be sure to subscribe to Bunny. Bunny with 2 eyes, 90. Salute to King Lion. King Lion, what's up? Much respect. Appreciate you. Trouble Lee Ray, Ari Lee Ray. Salute to her. Long live Baltimore, all that good stuff. Day 1, Trouble Lee Ray. Much respect. Alrighty. A-Fan 1 of 1, 190 in the building. Salute. Just want to be sure we get everybody. Still trying to get the Cole submission. Yeah, there it is. So Cole in the first round did have Capri in the first round. Anything can happen. When he sees the battle again, he may have, hey, tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow on the King of Late Nights channel, right? Hey, check it out. Just to reiterate, Jason did have Coogee in the first round, but the rest of the rounds were OG Capri. All right, everybody, appreciate you. And once again, very quickly, Wednesday, March 11th, that's next Wednesday. So for those that are looking for a live next Wednesday, obviously it won't be happening because we're going to be at the basketball game. This is for the community. We do have free passes for the youth. We want to. This is for Detroit. We're doing this for Detroit. Simple as that. So the Boston Entertainment Group Detroit. No, Boston Entertainment Group Detroit is way more than rock. As you see, Mac Justice Entertainment in the building. You're more than welcome to come through if you happen to be in the Detroit area. We're going to see if they got video of the game to show you. We'll try to provide that also. All that good stuff. Salute to Loso BX and Y for coming through. And of course, Mr. E N to the T. Appreciate y'all. Look, this is the Rock Files. Rock Talk episode 6, interview with OG Capri. Let's set many things straight. What we set straight is OG Capri won this battle. Bottom line. That's the fundamental statement. OG Capri won this battle. Congratulations to OG Capri. Everyone else do your reviews. And of course, protect your peace, protect your family, protect your sanity. Stay safe, stay strong, stay sane. And as usual, as we say right about now, rock on. Rock out!
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to the Rock Files. Are the Rock Files? Yeah. Live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. PG said. Live and locked. Live is how we rock. Oh. This is how we rock. The Rock. The Rock Files. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock.